Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, it is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Value three. 17.
On first down, it's Goff. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be 2nd down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
180.
He'll go play action with Goff. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
4 down. 20.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Now Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll go with the sneak. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up. Montgomery will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Come on. 60 Bobcat, 70 Timberwolves, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 7 Pirates, 60 Mavericks.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Lions who have the early lead and will return to Charlotte in a moment. From the 23, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Now give on the ground, and he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And they've got it on the ground. The mark will come at the 13, but it's a new set of downs. 1st down picked up.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Ready, set.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
Brooks will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What's that?
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. Detroit. Now right to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. Ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
And they'll manage to pick up about 4. Tyleik Williams is there on the stop. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5.
Come on. That Bronco League. Stop you lying.
Now, faking the give. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. A second down throw for Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It is third and long. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. From the gun, on third down, it's gone. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
He gets free. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. On for the PAT is Auburn. It's up and through. Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. 2nd and 4.
Here we go, tonight. 20. Attack.
To throw is gone. On throw, but it's reeled in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. First down, Detroit.
Black 20. 14. 14.
Here's Goff. It is caught on the side by St. Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Lions call their first timeout. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Goff. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight end. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Goff going to throw here on first and 10. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Slot man going to move in motion left.
Value 3. Value 3.
Throwing on second down. Goff. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Panthers will take their first timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
We're good. We're good. 5. 180. 12. Hey, kill. Yes, sir. Tiger. Attack.
Goff. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And now it's fourth down. Out comes Matthew Wright to try the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Wright's kick is good. And the Lions get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball is going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Trap 50. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
60. Pass to 60. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the first down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This would tie the NFL record, a 66-yard attempt. This one looks good, and it is good from 66. Move over Justin Tucker. There is company atop the record books. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Third quarter begins with a run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
19, target, Cougar 19.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught. Right side. It's Freiermuth. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Ready, right?
They'll throw here on third and short. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
I can appreciate the idea of keeping the play alive, right? Giving as much time as possible to your targets to uncover downfield. But you also have to play to your strengths. You got to know the type of player that you are. In this case, doesn't have quite enough speed to get away and probably should have just thrown it away.
Value free.
The Lions call their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Tiger. Maverick wall. 5.
From the gun, it's gone. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On the return, it's Hill. And it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Let's go. 1918.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He's got a man. That's McMillan. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
Come on. Six the Eagles.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
On the set.
They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Panthers. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Out of the shotgun. It's gone. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one, but after only his first catch of the game, let's give credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check throughout.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Goff to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Mary. And the Panthers will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Panther first down. They'll look to throw yet again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
10. 65.
Back to the air one more time. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
That's to the sideline and intercepted.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. You got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Room past the 20. And so much of being backed up, he takes this beyond the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Here we go, here we go. Let go.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at, and that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
19 tight, 19 tight.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. On now is the punt team for the Panthers, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Punting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up for first and 10.
By 20. Value three.
They'll drop to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end.
We go.
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10. Here's Goff. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's second down.
We go. 80.
Laporta in motion. Throwing on second down. Goff. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up fourth down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Goff to throw. That's caught downfield by Waddle. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Lions first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff to throw on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
180. 12. 2 up.
On second down, Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10?
Hey, 5.
From the gun, it's Goff. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. To throw is Goff. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Tyreek now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Down! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners, as we say so long from Uptown Charlotte.